Hello again. The thumbnail to this video shows a portrait produced by a 42-year-old graduate from the Slade School of Fine Art. When first I saw it, I had no idea of the provenance of the thing and assumed it to be the product of a talented teenager, the kind of thing one might see at the open day in a school sixth form or further education college. It is not clear at first sight who the subject of the picture is supposed to be, but obviously somebody has tried hard to make a decent job of it. It isn't a good painting, of course. I mean, just look at the hands of the figure or the flat texture of the hair, but it's not bad for a youngster. Of course, the woman who produced it is not actually a youngster at all, but a middle-aged mother of three. The picture was commissioned by the Tatler magazine, and some very appreciative things have been said about it by liberals and left-wingers. Why should such people be pleased to see a portrait of a member of the royal family, you ask? Normally they sneer at such things. The answer is, of course, that Hanover, the artist, has previously produced a painting of Sarah Forbes Bonetta, the former African slave who became Queen Victoria's goddaughter. She has praised Bridgerton for portraying the way that Regency England really was, and says she wants to publicise Black Britain in the 19th century. Given her impeccable credentials, it would have been surprising if the left-wing types did not praise her painting and hint that anybody criticising it must be a racist. The truth is, though, that unless you had been told, it would have been all but impossible to identify even the subject of the portrait. It's poorly executed, and as I say, looks like something you might see in the art room of a secondary school. Inevitably, though, it is praised by some people not for any aesthetic merits, but because the person who painted it is a black woman with correct views about Black Lives Matter and so on. This is horribly patronising, as though the people who feel this way wish to be nice to an artist simply because she is a black woman. Do those praising the picture really not know how dreadful it is? Or are they just determined not to be aware of this due to the artist's skin colour? The controversy about this painting pretty well sums up the state we have reached in this country, when even art has been contaminated by racial politics and it's not possible to be honest about a portrait for fear of being on the wrong side of history.